Well, slogan denies initiator. Well, there is a slogan that has been trending in most parts of Entebbe, Katomi, that if I die stuff. Probably most of you might have heard of it, maybe most of you have not heard of it. But here's a slogan that really shows that maybe I'm not afraid of death. But guess what? The initiator today has been spotted in one of the pools at Katomi Resort. And he was struggling so hard to save himself out of death. Out of death. It's like rearing a dog and then it bites you. Think of it. But then that wouldn't be so much story about it. The very much point in this thing is like there was a person around the pool who tried to dive in and save this person. And guess what? Guy was like, leave alone me. Don't intervene with my death. I have a plan, But yes, welcome to the Deep End Show. My name is Joseph El Shaddai, where we dig deeper into things that have transpired throughout the entire weekend. Most of things that we talk about, you people do not want to listen to, but this is what we give them a very critical. We confront them in a very critical manner, and guess what? We bring humor to them. Well, quite a number of things have happened, and starting off today, things have been making headlines. And what we have today is around Lake Victoria, there has been a gold rush, like a gold rush. Gold has been discovered on Lake Victoria. Like, yes, gold. One might wonder, like, Lake Victoria has existed for more than 1,000 years, but no one has discovered gold yet. But this particular man, a fisherman, ordinarily comes out and says, hey, guess what? There is gold at a certain spot A. And all fishermen decide to cast away their nets and says, yay, we are going to scuba dive now. Enter this water. But very many questions arose deep inside very many people. What if this particular person just saw a ring? Or maybe, do they know how much gold is there? You would ask yourself. There is a picture that I wanted to show you, but yeah, I couldn't find it. There is this old man who looks to be so responsible and having family at home. He's one of the people that threw away their nets, deciding to go get this gold. Yeah, there could be possibilities that this man could have abandoned the family to go look for this gold. But yeah, think of a point where he's going to spend overnights and overnights to see that they find this gold, and guess what? They come out without anything. Think of it. But of course, on our global scene, quite a number of sad news has been hitting us so terribly, and yes, I wanted to take a moment of silence for our fallen people in China. Coronavirus is becoming an issue. Very many countries have really come out to help. America showed interest in helping financially, medically, and all that stuff. Most of the continents came out to show real support. And as Africa, we never wanted to feel like we are left out. And guess what? Who represents the Nigerian priest? He decides to play superhero like Iron Man, let me go and save these people. In his statement, he says, yes, coronavirus, I'm going to attack you. Regardless, where there is a prophet, there is life.
I am going to China to go and deal with coronavirus. Amen!
So I'm thinking of a prophet where he says, yes, let me go book for a ticket. Like he flies to China. Finds all these people putting on face masks, dressing up like, yeah, they do not want to intervene with the virus. But for him, he attacks it the way he is. And guess what? After some days, guys, he's hospitalized. Yes, but I also wanted to know where this guy got the motivation, the inspiration, only to find out that the name of his local church back in Nigeria is Mountain of Possibilities Church.
Broke that demon called spirit of coronavirus. I come to you in the name of Jesus. Holy Ghost!
Maybe that's why he picked his inspiration. Like, yes, this whole thing, let's say the coronavirus is the mountain. But there is some possibilities that could happen. I'll leave that there for you. But yes, you can still follow us on our social media platforms. That is the Deep End Show. We shall be right back. But before we go any further, there is a choir that is trying to make ends meet. Probably testing their signal testing, I would say. So yeah, let's see what they have. Maybe, probably, they could be one of the Grammy Award winners. Thank you so much.
Yeah,